Shaka Zulu, mate! Rest in peace, Coolio. Yeah, hi. Alright, hello there. It is time for your late night AEW Dynamite review. Oh, fuck was given. Seriously, what a downgrade from last week, huh? You see, isn't that sad? They put the effort for like last week's show, whatever, and then now this week is just whatever. But guys, a world title match was on the line tonight for a title for a dead Fed. It's literally just like it's no different than Christian winning the ECW title. It's no different Kane winning the ECW title. It's no different than when freaking Mark Henry won the ECW title. All those people, or it's a dead brand, and whatever. But it's be defended on Dynamite again. This is AEW. Is this AEW or is this ROH? Let's be fucking for real here. Come on. That doesn't make any sense. No one fucking knows or cares. I don't know what to tell you there. Anyways, I hope you guys grab your Coca-Colas, a style glass, drink it magnificently, buy me some Bisco show shit. I can't drink at the moment because I just use some supplements I can't drink right now. This because, whatever. But any time's a call at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with your supplements. Okay there? Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about... What the fuck? Anyways, so... What's the fucking stupid fucking... where is this? I'm on Facebook. God damn. Facebook is so stupid. Okay, come on. Alright. So let's talk about... Okay, so... Yeah, not just that, about we got an ROH title match. We're getting an ROH title match with a person that no one fucking knows. Who the fuck is Bandito, or whatever the fuck he calls himself? Well, gosh, you're not a real wrestling fan. You don't know who Bandito is, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Yeah, so, I don't know what to say. You're a wrestling fan, or, you can't be spoon-fed, guys, like, that's like, again, how the fuck you're gonna care about a wrestler, or how are you gonna care about fucking the show? How are you gonna give a fuck about a wrestling show? Or a show in general, without knowing the person, or at least developing them. Imagine Cobra Kai. You just fucking debut fucking Kenny without developing him. You know what I mean? It's obvious we're being introduced to this guy. We're developing him. Imagine we're supposed to believe that we're supposed to know and care about this guy, right? And we're supposed to, like, what? Imagine, this guy, he's a next big fighter. We should pretend he hates for some reason Robbie or whatever. How does that make any sense? You know what I mean? You can't just do that shit. I don't know. Anyways, so, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Wrestling is fucking terrible. So, okay, Dynamite. Live on Dynamite! So, the Jericho Appreciation Society kicks off the show. Jericho celebrating, calling himself now the Ocho. Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently, this is like, ROH is now the same tier as the WWE title, the AEW. Like, who fucking cares? What a joke. I don't know. Luigi Primo, which is the pizza spinning fella, is also there for some reason. And this guy named Angela Parker says Pete Philly is used to celebrating losers, but tonight it's time to celebrate the Ocho himself, Jericho. This guy named Matt says he puts the call into the pizza guy, but there's no pizza for anyone in the show. Crowd chanted, "We want pizza." Yeah, that's because they're fucking fat. You know what I mean? Imagine we're chanting like, "We want pizza," and it's like it's obvious like how fucking a joke that chant is because these people are fucking autistic, and it's like, "Pizza? Me want pizza! Me want pizza!" Because they're fat and retarded. And I think that's like a nutritious meal. Anna JAS. That's a dumb name, but hey, she's hot as fuck. She's inviting my big black couch any day. Tells everyone she will choke them out, and while they don't get pizza, they will get the greatest ROH champ of all time, Jericho. Jericho says he's most viewed ROH champion because nobody knows about ROH, and you're about to. It's now Ring of Jericho. Okay, that's funny. Fucking Jericho. Jericho's the fucking man. This is why, like, Jericho's the only guy who's on the show that matters. Like, fuck. Jericho turns his attention to Daniel Garcia and says he has a gift for Garcia. Jericho presents Garcia with a hot purple bucket hat. It says that is the look of the best technical sports entertainer of all time. But then Garcia throws the hat down and decks Primo and says, "This is enough. This isn't him." Wow, the change of the tides, guys. Garcia says, "Time for him to," and then Jericho cuts him off and asks Garcia if he's a sports entertainer or a pro wrestler. Then, "You're a wrestler," chants, like, motherfuckers, pro wrestling is sports entertainment. It's the same fucking shit. Then Bryan Danielson comes out and says, "Garcia can do whatever he wants because I want him to fuck me up the asshole." And then they say if he wants to stay with JAS, he can do that. If Garcia wants to come to Blackpool Combat Ground, he could do that too. And Jericho interrupts and says Garcia belongs to him, and Garcia steps up and says, "I don't belong to you, and I don't gotta do nothing to tell you what you told me. We're supposed to be entertaining. What if I picked this pizza and threw it on the ground? Is that entertaining? Or tossed to Luigi? Or tag with Justin Roberts? Do you think it will be entertaining if I team with Danielson?" He says, "Me, Danielson versus Sammy and Jericho." It's like, "Oh, he's a wrestler." This was honestly one of the gayest ways. First of all, they were basically ripping off the Warlow MJF thing, because like, this guy, he's not really, he has a little dissension with this guy. He doesn't really like to be part of whatever. It's like they ripped off the MJF Warlow thing of their dissension bullshit. And then, I'm sorry, this is like, okay, first of all, I don't give a fuck about Daniel Garcia. This guy is a bland, boring motherfucker. No character, no reason at all. The only reason, like, if anything, he's relevant because of this stupid group. But we're supposed to pretend to care. I don't fucking know. So Matt guy says, "We're sick of this, and you had nothing, and we took you in, and now you're gonna spit in our face." Then Daddy Magic wants to punch Danielson in the face, and Daniel says, like, "Let's do the entertainer Daddy Magic versus the heart of pro wrestling." Yeah, see, I'm the heart of pro wrestling, guys. Right now. It's like, who cares? Like, Brian beats him. I don't care. Then Wheeler Yuta comes out with no music, calls out MJF, and "You crossed the line, and because you put your hands on my beautiful Tony Schiavone, who's done more than AEW ever do." And then MJF comes out and says, "Call Philly the place you live and you can't afford in New York." MJF puts over Yuta for being a great wrestler. Like, what? Motherfucker, you're a heel. Should hate this guy. However, you made a mistake going toe to toe with Daddy, and Daddy had to spank you. He says he says that Wheeler Yuta has a charisma. It's Joe Frazier, who's dead, by the way. And says, "I don't care because I make more money than anyone at home." Because Yuta and then interrupts and says that he doesn't care. He just wants to leave MJF in a pool of blood in Broad Street. That's very, and it's in the most uncharismatic way. And then it just leads to some bullshit match for next week. And it says check on his Coco Club member Jon Moxley tonight. An AEW Championship Eliminator match. This is no different than the Championship Contenders matches in WWE. Jon Moxley defeats Juice Robinson. So this guy struggled to beat a jobber who no one really knows or cares about, but whatever. Then post-match, Hangman Page comes out and says, he wants to fight Jon Moxley, right? Yeah! And MJF the ref says, ladies, settle down. You aren't fighting each other. You're fighting to lose to me. Then Yuta is behind and beats him, whatever, and then whatever. Who gives a shit? So then, this is where I came home to watch the show because I was on my way home doing whatever. So yeah, I missed like basically like half the fucking show, and just I could tell by the result it's fucking boring bullshit. Apparently next week is their 3-year anniversary, and it's like, wow, this fucking company's been around for 3 years, what a waste. And they're still in the same fucking bullshit they've been in. And it's like, no, their 3-year anniversary, and there's like nothing big is happening for next week. Like, fuck. What is big happening? Like, if anything, as much as I don't like the whole fucking false bullshit where like, you gotta pretend to care about the show, like, wouldn't it make sense, like, next week, the fucking title match is happening? But, like, thing is, what is the story for Hangman Page and Jon Moxley? They just want to fight for some reason. I don't know, I don't care. Anyways, so Saraya, so we get the Soraya promo, like, oh, we're gonna hear from Saraya, guys. So Paige comes out with, some people say it was a massive pop-up. When I was, like, watching the show, like, literally, I barely any hear any reactions. Like, I thought the show was dead. Like, the crowd was, like, dead. Like, what was the fucking reaction? She vaguely got a reaction this week, like, compared to last week, for God's sakes. He says, I'm back! And then she says she's damaged, but she's not broken, and she's here to create change. And I am the revolution! Like, what? Like, that's very original, apparently. Fans chant, this is your house! Then she calls out the women. Oh, the women, you know what? Go, the women, come out here. And then she applauds them and says, Tony's the best champion, blah, blah, blah. It's like, are you wrestling on this show, or are you fucking, like, what are you doing? What are you doing on this show? Like, and if it just means that she's gonna be like a manager, and or like some bullshit, and she's not gonna be like a wrestler, then what's the fucking point? I'm sorry, what is the point? Like, she makes it seem like, you know, she's here to fucking fight or whatever, and yet, you know, oh, like, I don't know. It's just I don't care. Because you portray her as she's gonna fucking wrestle on this show. Well, I don't know, I don't care. Britt Baker comes out. He says, you know, she says that Saraya is another shiny new toy. Basically, like, let's be honest here, that she is not wrong. Everybody who fucking joins AEW is the shiny new toy. You know, let's play for it for a little bit, and then until people don't give a fuck. She says, I'm the face of the division. I put my blood, sweat, and tears, and even my neck, unlike yours, mine, can handle it. And yeah, and then so you run this place, but half people can't pronounce your name, or which Saraya says, I don't know. Saraya says that her name rhymes with shit. That gets censored from the show. Then Britt Baker says Tony has a deal with Serena Deeb. Like, we fucking care, like, about this boring bitch. Then Saraya, or Saraya, whatever the fuck, or Paige, okay? I'm gonna just call her Paige. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's her real name or whatever. She's remembered mostly for being Paige. Whatever you fucking remembered as your fucking top. Let's be honest here. When you're in WWE, that's how you're gonna be remembered as, because that's the top promotion. Okay, I'm sorry. You're Paige still. Paige says she talked to Tony Khan backstage and says it's finally nice to have a boss that listens to me. So great, fucking your boss is a mark and doesn't have any backbone. Cause shit like that, because guess what? With shit like that is why fucking CM Punk and this whole media scrum happened. Okay? It's shit like that why the whole media scrum happened, and fucking why we're in the predicament we're in where fucking people think CM Punk's an ass. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is an asshole. But fucking now you have fucking people who are in power. You have people who are a bunch of marks for themselves, putting on a show for themselves. Fucking the elite are in charge of fucking this show. And then, you know, they fucking did what they did, like, and fucking everybody's a fucking shit, like, overall, Tony, the fact that she's saying, oh, you know, Tony Khan listens to me, like, this is why fucking the show's where it is today. So I guess, so Paige basically tried to do a whole bullshit that, you know, this is the women's revolution or whatever, and so I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck cares? No one cares about women's wrestling. Like, can you... You're TV-14. You want a revolution? Paige, you can definitely kick off a good revolution. You had a great revolutionary idea of fucking posting your nudes. You know, that's a big revolutionary thing. That's more of a revolution that you have ever done in your fucking career. You know? Heck, fucking just be fucking... wasn't Paige... I don't know. Didn't Paige, she wanted to be seductive in the ring and do hot shit or whatever. Whatever happened to that? But no. Let's have, oh, we gotta respect women's wrestling. Fuck off. I don't know. Anyways, oh, but you know, a lumberjack match. Like, I told to Tony you were gonna make a lumberjack match. Like, really, that's exciting. That's really exciting. A fucking lumberjack match. Goddamn. And then Tony Storm defeats Serena Deeb, and I don't care. Backstage, Tony Schiavone's with the Acclaim and says that next Wednesday it's not National Scissoring Day. And it's like, oh, help me. It says there's an open contract for defend the titles on Rampage. And great, an open challenge. Every fucking title match now is an open challenge to Nation. Can you stop with open challenges? Fuck. Keith Lee, I don't know, he's there. And it says he's on the show, but he like congratulates them or whatever. And then Guns, what's stupid? Fucking Billy Gunn says 2 words for Swerve. Scissor me! It's like, this is just, come on. Can you actually act like men and not be gay for once? We see some bullshit with Andrade, stupid gay faction. They're arguing, and then Matt Hardy goes to private party. It's like, you know, I did you wrong. Now, please come back to me because I have nothing better to do or whatever. It's like, who cares? Ricky Starks defeats a jobber who looked bigger than him in 50 seconds. So why is this match short compared to every other matches? Like, Jon Moxley should have fucking squashed the fucking guy in this sort of seconds. So there's other fucking matches with supposed established wrestlers, but no, let's not do that, apparently. And the main event, I fell asleep with this shit. It's like I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck is this Bandito guy? Again, like, why was this the main event? If you're gonna have Jericho, God forbid, defend a title, shouldn't he fucking face a guy that people actually fucking know? I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. Heck, even a match with Bryan Danielson versus Chris Jericho would have been more of a better main event than this. Even though we've seen this match again a 3rd time. But it would make sense, like a rubber thing, like a rubber match or whatever. I don't know. Like, what a joke for next week's fucking anniversary show. Like, I don't even think there's anything exciting that's gonna happen. But anyway, so Jericho wins. He says he's gonna destroy ROH, beat every Ring of Jericho title holder, and rewrites the Ring of Jericho history. He says October 12th, Danielson in Toronto. You, me, ROH title. I'm gonna destroy every ROH commentator, ring announcer, and wrestler. And then he do his effects on Bobby Cruise to end the show. Who the fuck is Bobby Cruise? I don't fucking know. What is October 12th? Let me fucking see this shit. Is this a... So October 12th, okay, so that's not... Yeah, that's a Wednesday. So wait, why are they waiting... God forbid your anniversary show and then you're not going to do anything on your anniversary. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't know. Wrestling is garbage. I don't think there's anything to look forward to for... Literally, this show, I was not looking forward to it at all. I wanted to fall asleep, which I did. But then I woke up. I was like, wow, really? I woke up again? Can I just, like, fucking fall asleep the entirety of my life? Because everything about this show's shit, and I don't know. Show's garbage. I don't know what to tell you. Wrestling is dead. Wrestling is dead. This is not good. There's no revolution. Show is still boring. I guarantee you, like, fucking, even with this whole Grand Slam shit, look right now, it's like regular episode. Again, next week they're calling it the 3-year anniversary just because, you know, it's the 3-year anniversary and there's nothing exciting for it. It just, you know, we're gonna pretend this show is big, maybe watch us, even though we're not gonna, again, it's just the name idea. You know what I mean? What a joke. I don't know whatever. Again, the fact they have to rely on doing, you know, fake pay-per-views on a television show, and also just bullshit without any fucking, and matches, big matches without any stories and characters. Like, I guarantee you, your show would do so much better if you develop stories. You actually fucking have characters interacting, have storylines going through. That way, every show, you don't need to fucking make a stupid fucking Grand Slam name, put a name on it and bullshit. You have that established, people will watch. But people won't watch because it's gonna be boring shit like this show tonight. And ROH title match, guys. Like, you think that's really gonna draw anything? Like, I as much as I love Jericho, and I think, like, yeah, the idea of him wanting to destroy Ring of Honor, good. He should. Because ROH is shit. Should not fucking exist. Why is there still a title? You know, if anything, Jericho should have fucking put the title in the trash. That's what he should do. Because, like, why is he fucking... I don't know. I don't care. But anyways, like... There should not be... Why there's an ROH title? Why is there ROH... Why is ROH even a thing still? I don't know. There should not be anything like a TV deal. Bullshit. Fuck it all, man. It's a joke. The entire show is a joke. Boring as fuck. That's what I say, people. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. I'm just keeping it real. There. Zaka Zulu, bye! Rest in peace, Coolio. Why did he have to die, but fucking this show didn't? Fucking A.